What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you in there? Why are you in there? Right, okay, I guess I'm carrying this team with no perks. Let's go. I hate Midwich. I really like Midwich. It's one of my favorite maps. Why are you... Who are you hiding from? What are you hiding from? Doesn't have sprint burst. Still walks everywhere. This team, bro. This team, he says, running around unable to find a single generator. Oh, I hate corrupt intervention so much. Oh, it's a trapper. Oh, this is a good map for trapper as well. Did he take the offering? He did. Oh, shit. I'm going to be carrying this team, by the way. Oh, God. What is going on here? What? How did that miss? I, like, instinctively pressed space anyway because I just assumed that was going to hit me. I think he was going to leave me alone then. Woo! Console player. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Help. Okay, well, he doesn't respect pallets. I think he's playing on Switch, you know. I think it's the only reason he would miss those hits is it... Oh, fuck! Right. Today's video is about clip brushing and why collisions in Dead by Daylight feel f***ing terrible. And that right there is a prime example. That shouldn't be a thing that happens. It's so frustrating, man. I could have looped that guy for the whole game. Look at this. No clip brushing. No clip brushing. Like, that is not intentional. Ah! For the love of God! Oh, good. I've already got it. I'm playing Perkless for fun. If you step on that trap, I swear to God, if you step on that trap, right. I am so salty right now. I'm salty. A long line of things that are unacceptable, and that's one of those things. Stop being lazy. Clip brush. What is clipping? I am doing a video about it today, so that'll be up around 5 p.m. And I'm specifically, and the reason I'm making it, I got the idea because I know I've spoken about clip brushing endlessly because I think it's an absolute crime that Dead by Daylight has such lazy developers that they didn't, or rather, that has developers that were on such a tight schedule that they don't bother clip brushing things. And I came up with the idea because I was playing Vanguard yesterday, and I noticed some really good clip brushing. Really polished, really well-made mapping. And I just thought, oh man, this is it. This is the comparison I can do to DBD. And it's not even like it's perfect. It's just miles better than not having clip brushing. When Pebsy gets outplayed by a wheel and gets made fun of for it. Exactly, Banzo. That's exactly what it is. You say wheel, there are only like 4 polygons on there. Often behaviors designers that unpopular design decisions I will stand by and I will defend. But there's certain things, a lot of things they do that are just entirely down to laziness. And the lack of clip brushing in this game is one of those things. But I mean, when I say laziness, I mean it's something the game should have that it doesn't have because it would have taken a reasonable amount of time. What does that actually mean? Because it might not be the developer's fault. It might have just been like, it might have been an executive decision who say, oh, well, the game we need to get this map out. We're running out of time. So we just won't clip brush. We just won't do clip brushing. Actually, the reason none of that wouldn't work, it would fuck with some killer like Billy and Blight and make them slide. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. If they did it properly, it wouldn't. The fact that that's even a concern to begin with is a failing on behavior's part. Proper clip brushing shouldn't affect those killers' abilities to play well. The only situation in which it would is if those mechanics aren't implemented properly to begin with, which is the reality of the situation. So actually, I guess what I'm saying is you're right, it would, but only because of other issues with this game's development. I can't believe I hit that while vaulting. Oh my God. Anyway. I'm on death, though. I should be playing more careful than this. Shit! Fuck! Sorry. Yeah, like, if they fix this feature or break that feature, that means that feature is broken too, or you would be having overarching design problems. It's not a counter-argument fixing the game. Yeah, exactly. It's right, though, but it's wrong. Overcharge, epic tricks, hot. Thanks, man. I think we can conflate the developer, the company developers, the programmers. Yeah. For the record, just for the record, because I chat shit about it. Can you just fucking not go and hide for no fucking reason, Kate? Can you just continue healing me? My God. It's not a horror game. Yeah, just for the record, when I chat, it's like if I chat shit about Kate, this It doesn't matter. This is a human being. I'm not actually angry with them. It's all about the content. When it comes to, when I say behavior's bad, when I say the developers are bad, I'm speaking almost exclusively about the executives and the bosses in charge that are calling the shots. Not the individual programmers, the developers themselves, who, for the record, are totally fantastic at their jobs and do a really, really good job, are under a lot of pressure and manage it beautifully. I could not do what the developers of Dead by Daylight do. It's a stressful job and they pull it off with a huge amount of franchise pressure. But I mean, understandably, if you look at my content, you look at the things I say, you could then come to the conclusion that I don't like the developers. It's not true. I do like the individual developers. Come here. Where are you going? Where are you going? You are going to step on that. What? No, 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 no. Why is this a bad place to heal? If he comes up here, we're screwed. Having developed software, there is very little correlation to how much appears to get done and the competency of the SEs. Planning and project management seems to have more of an impact. Dude, the amount of times I've done work for a client when I was in software development, when I would do work for a client that was just terrible, and I would tell them it's terrible, and they'd be like, no, no, it needs to have this, needs to do this, needs to do this. I'm like, no, 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 you don't want this. This is a bad feature. This is a bad idea. And then it comes to delivery. They're like, why is this like this? And I'm like, well, I literally warned you against doing this thing. I literally warned you against doing this thing. And you still did it. And that's my problem. Why aren't you recovering right now? Everyone is fucking down. When did that happen? And none of them are recovering! Please! How did that miss? What? Where do you think you're going? How is that beneficial? Oh, you're here. Great. Now I can pick you up. What is this game? Why are you picking her up rather than just going for me? If you down me, you've won. Guys, I don't understand anything that is happening right now. I'm going to step on a trap. You watch. If she isn't fully recovered, I'm going to be so mad. Panda me, thank you so much for the raid, man. How's it going? What? Oh, my God. Just threw that down. This is, come here, let me heal you, rather than self-caring, which takes twice as long. Why'd you leave software dev? Because it's stressful as fuck, and clients are morons, and I don't enjoy it. This is more fun. This is less frustrating. Self-care is the best perk in the game. I'm going to sit here and self-care for 32 seconds rather than allowing my teammate to heal me. Also, before I start self-caring, I'm going to throw a pallet down. There is one gen left to do. I'm not saving these guys. I'm going to find a gen. I'm going to stick to that gen. I'm going to get it done. And I'm running out. Are any gens? Any gens left on this map? Any gens left on this map at all? I can forgive people running around like idiots on this map because I have no idea where the gens are. I've literally run in a big circle and have not encountered the gen I was working on earlier. Look at all the fun he's having. I'm having so much fun, man. I'm loving this today. Their console, they pressed the self-care and then they dropped the pallet because it's bound to the same button for some reason. Oh, I was about to say, how are you? That's it. That's game over. GG easy, I was the self-care. GG easy, I was the trap. Everything is bound to R1 on PS. It's a mess. Yeah. Oh, how? How? I'm mad at him now. I'm mad at him for fucking that up. Maybe I'm just angry today. Wait a minute. Today's stream gimmick isn't no perk. Today's stream gimmick is getting angry. What 360 though? Ah! Does anyone have a VHS beta key? I'm not actually that angry. Just for the record. Just for the record, you know. This is content. You know, this is somewhat for show. You know, I'm making it on because it's content. You know, just taking it on a little bit. Just shaking it on a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I'm not that angry. Pepsi, you telling me there is a better way of healing than dropping a pallet and then self-caring? I don't know. If there is, I don't know it. Oh.